Me and my mother were at Home Depot tonight to pick up something, and I accidentally locked the keys in the van. She tried calling AAA with the number that she had, and AAA was saying they were closed. The lady at the customer service called the sheriff's department. The sheriff, called 911. They called the sheriff's department. 911. The sheriff's department basically said all the officers that are out riding the beat, I guess they call it, didn't have what they needed to open up the lock. So I said, call Uber. We live 3 miles away. I could go get the other set of keys, and then Uber could take us back here, and then we'll get in the van. She said, no, I don't want Uber. I don't trust them. There are too many stories. So, they're closing the store. It's about 10 o'clock. They're starting to shut the lights off. I run to the bathroom thinking, we're going to be here a while, probably outside with no restroom. We had no water. We were hungry. Didn't even eat supper at that point. And friggin' my mother's sugar was dropping. She started to feel sick, and a lot of things going on. Anyway, long story short, I bought her a payday, $3.18. Thanks, joke burden. And a 16-ounce water, another $2.48, $5 something, almost $6 for a little thing of water and a payday at Home Depot. Which this is what they charge everywhere. This inflation is insane. But that aside, you know who did it, right? Biden, fraudulent, you know what. So I go to the bathroom, real quick, and I'm thinking to myself, well, why can't I'm thinking about money, paying taxes and all that, and I'm thinking, the sheriff's department going to send a cop over to Home Depot to at least pick us up and bring us home? I mean, just... I know they can't do that for everybody, but still, I was thinking, couldn't they do that? Like, they already know that we're stranded there. Locksmith is going to charge you $200, and that's ridiculous. I'd rather walk 3 miles in the dark and risk my life. I mean, I'm not going to pay we're not going to pay $200 for a locksmith. It's ridiculous. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm in the bathroom, I'm thinking, golly, can't I know? So all the active duty, all the officers that are on duty right now, riding around, patrolling, right? They don't have something to Jimmy open the door. I was like, damn, why can't they come over and just give us a ride? They know, how much money, and nobody at Home Depot could help us. Nobody could, it's almost 10 o'clock. They close at 10. A couple of people get off at 10 o'clock. We were told others get off at 10:30. So the ones that got off at 10 o'clock, you couldn't give us a ride? I would do it for someone. Anyway, nobody there could help us. So I walked back to the front of the store where my mother's at. She's feeling sick. She hurt her leg. She was sitting on a stool the other night, and it was really hard pressing on her thigh, and we think it damaged the nerve in the leg. She's in pain. On top of it, again, she hadn't drinking a lot. We were out running errands. We've been to church, blah, blah, blah. Didn't eat anything for a long time. And so, a lot of things were converging at once. And so I'm walking up to the front of this Home Depot, and I'm just shaking my head going, and what do I see? I see the girl that was behind the desk that called the sheriff's department just, earlier, and the sheriff's department said they couldn't help because none of the officers had anything on them to help us. But there was this one officer who overheard on dispatch, right? He's working in the jail, the county jail. He was at the county jail. He overheard what was happening and that no officers were equipped to come help us. What happened? I'm walking up to the front of the Home Depot after using the bathroom. They're shutting off the lights. They're closing. And I see this officer, and I couldn't believe it. He'd come to either open the door, get the door unlocked, or he would actually give us a ride 3 miles away home and come back to open up the van. So those of you mofos out there that say defund the police, you stupid, idiot, libtard, anarchist POSs, it's not defund the police, it's defend the police. This guy was super nice. My mother gave him several hugs. We were very thankful. So, officer, you know who you are. We thank you very much. Thank you for your service. Thank you for going the extra miles. Thank you so much. We back the blue. We support. We actually fund here the police. That's right, Sheriff's Department. That's right. We help support them. So there's that. Take a look. Idiot commies want to defund it. We were locked out of our van here at Home Depot. They're closing. No one would help us. They called 911. The Coweta Sheriff's Department didn't. The ones that were out on the beat didn't have the stuff to open up the van. This gentleman, Ty Thompson, Officer Thompson, was in the jail. Overheard this, what was going on. Left the jail to come open up this door right here. So thank you, Officer Thompson. Thank you. It's defund. No. Defend the police, not defund it.
Yes,
you libtards.
defend.
Look what he did. He did not have to do this. Thank you,
Pleasure
officer.
to meet you again.
Yeah.
If you need